I said something and then you replied to that by saying that you wanted to rape me, and you can't see how that's an issue.
Harassment.
Twitter.
Tweets. Retweets.
Facebook.
Threatened. Threats.
Reddit.
Twitter.
Trolling.
Facebook. Being a woman on the internet is a bad time, generally.
And boom, internet exploded and I got this massive amount of trolling.
It got a lot of negative trolling, of course.
One person said that my face should come with a content warning.
3,000 people have told me I'm fat in an hour.
Google scholars who are so informed apparently about me.
The problem with that bitch on Sky, she's obviously never had a good root.
Oh my God, feminists are ruining everything. It's just a joke, blah, 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 whatever.
You should both go get plastic surgery and take another photo when you look more attractive.
Such a perfect depiction of what women go through on the internet.
And I think this is the thing about social media as well, is the creativity of the ways that people can get to you.
And I mean, the first time that I got a rape threat on the internet, I was horrified and I was really upset. But now when I get them, I'm just like, well, block. And it's kind of messed up that you can even get used to something like that.
Someone had found my photo and put it on a what the fuck forum on Reddit. And I woke up to, hundreds of comments just dissecting my appearance.
Then everybody just wants a piece of you. Like, it's crazy. And you see it, like I've seen things erupt around me where I've expressed what I think is a perfectly rational and qualified opinion and just watched people lose their motherfucking shit.
It's very weird when you go viral, and so many bloggers, they write to go viral, and you can't influence the way your story's told. I really worry. I don't think that they know the consequences.
Wow, if I read this and I didn't know me, I would think I was a terrible person, like a stupid, uneducated, uninsightful, uncaring, right-wing idiot.
It's just so aggressive and hateful, and I can't believe the violent threats that people are getting.
It's called Lewis's Law, like the comments under any article about feminism justify feminism, because you just see the most horrific woman-hating you can imagine, and woman-hating expressed merely on the basis that you have dared as women to have an opinion.
I honestly think that sometimes you just need to log off.
I just ignore them.
Which sounds really obvious and simple, but I think it does make a lot of difference when you're not constantly having to check your phone and worrying who's saying what.
It's weird because sometimes these comments and you can't switch off. Like there's a kind of an element of addiction. Come and have dinner. I'm like, someone's just attacking me on Twitter. I can't. It's like, it's all the more reason to just switch off.
Cases where it's necessary for my well-being and mental health, I will mute and I will ignore.
Usually I just ignore.
But sometimes it goes to the detriment of a community when you don't step up.
The moment you go silent, you're actually legitimising your opponents.
The internet and social media, there's just so many different avenues that create really good communities where you can meet people who are similar to you, and they can talk about these issues in ways that make more sense to you.
But what I didn't expect, which was really positive, was so many Muslim women who I don't even know and will never meet, who said thank you.
I really believe that telling my story helps other people to tell their story.
Just something as simple as utilising social media to give yourself a platform to counteract all the hate. I know we were just lucky, or if it was purely Facebook, it wasn't even YouTube, but somehow it just went viral in a good way.
The cost of not speaking up is Donald Trump.
I've lost friends over it. I've lost friends for being vocal.
Like, what do people think will happen to feminism if feminists aren't willing to go out and fight for it?
I just don't want to be silenced for saying the things that I believe in, and there are people who will try to push you down and shut you up, but it's not going to happen.